Power 73, revving up the screen. Shiny cars, pixels gleam, racetrack scene. Streaming dreams, turbocharged greed. Burning rubber, feel the speed, yes indeed. Sim racing accessories, gear up tight. DEP graphics, visuals just right. Budget heroes broadcasting light. Fast lanes, turntables every night. Power 73, we got the track. Racing hard, never look back. Broadcast live, watch us stack. Cars on fire, feel the pack. YouTube channel, the place to be. Content hot, can't you see? Throttle down, it's pure glee. Engine roar, sound so free. Meet your needs, without the spend. Budget king, best in trend. Just tune in, watch us blend. On the stand, quarters bend. The flying engines cry, spectator cheering, can't deny. Living fast, digital high, victory lane, reach for the sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as our colors are presented by the United States Army Nashville Recruiting Battalion. We ask you to remain standing for our invocation delivered tonight by Joe Nelms, pastor of Family Baptist Church in Lebanon, Tennessee.
Heavenly Father, we thank you tonight for all your blessings. You said in all things give thanks. So we want to thank you tonight for these mighty machines that you brought before us. Thank you for the Dodges and the Toyotas. Thank you for the Fords. And most of all, we thank you for Roush and Yates partnering to give us the power that we see before us tonight. Thank you for GM Performance Technology and the R07 engines. Thank you for Sunoco Racing Fuel and Goodyear tires that bring performance and power to the track. Lord, I want to thank you for my smoking hot wife tonight, Lisa. My two children, Eli and Emma, or as we like to call them, the Little E's. Lord, I pray you bless the drivers and use them tonight. May they put on a performance worthy of this great track. In Jesus' name, boogity, 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 amen.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for our national anthem, presented by Danny Flowers.
Good evening. Happy Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, law-abiding citizens and tax evaders. Thursday night, Mid-South Racing League Truck Series, coming to you from Indianapolis Raceway Park. Here on out of the broadcast, it's going to be known as IRP because Indianapolis Raceway Park is a lot to say. Hello, everybody. I am Josh with Garage 73 Broadcasting. Could be joined by some people tonight. If we are, great. If we're not, no big deal. We got this. Guys are out on the track right now taking some warm-up laps. They've already gone through their qualifying. We'll go through the lineup here in a little while. Thank you for everybody tuning in. Hello, Mom. Hello to the Vosbergs out there in Nevada. Mom watching from Massachusetts. Streaming live from Salt Lake City. It's been a hell of a week, folks. Work's been crazy. The side hustle's been crazy. The second side hustle's been crazy. And the third side hustle has been even crazier. So we're just going to sit back and relax tonight and take it how it goes. Got my family watching, my mom and my Aunt Barb back in Massachusetts. So a fond salutations to them. Greetings, starshines and sparkle farts. I don't know much about Indianapolis Raceway Park. To be honest, I've never been here until tonight. This is my first night ever viewing the track. It's a shorter track. Even little Saka is saying that he's never been here before. So I hope everybody's laid back, got their beverages, libations, everything that makes you happy for watching your races here on Garage 73 Broadcasting. That is enough. Don't you know I'm broadcasting? You don't see the red light going on over here? No, he doesn't, does he? But he's cute. Them beautiful blue eyes. If you saw this dog, you'd be like, yep, why are you yelling at him? Him's beautiful. Yeah, he's a good dog. Short track racing here tonight. We've seen a lot of speedways, intermediates. Tonight we got a short track here, which I love short tracks. But from what I heard walking through garage area the past couple days here while these guys were getting ready, it's a tricky little track. You're going to see some loose racing. You're going to see some tight racing, and you're going to see yellows because I don't think cooler heads prevail here at the short tracks. But we'll see what happens. Throw it in the chat. How's your week been? That's fine. She can watch on her TV and not chat all she wants. Not a big deal to me. Love having the viewers. Appreciate y'all being out here. Please make sure you hit like, subscribe, and share. Probably really cool announcement coming out here later on tonight. About midway through here, I'll make a nice little announcement for you. Something to get everybody excited about. Garage 73 Broadcasting. I'm certainly excited to be able to bring you what will be coming later on. So get ready. Get excited. Jump up and down if you can. Use your walkers. Use your crutches and canes. Use whatever you want, folks. Get excited. Whip them around in the air. That's right. Get your rally crutches ready. I got my rally towels ready. Not too big of a field here tonight so far. I'm seeing 15 entries tonight. A lot of folks probably opting out for the short track racing. I wouldn't. That's the first one I'd get into. Hate Daytona. Love watching it. I don't know, I can't say I hate racing there, but it's not fun. It's usually never fun. It's usually more nerve-wracking. A lot of thinking. Tonight we got short track. I'm excited for it. Let's go. Let's go. Short track. All right. Guys are about 6 minutes into their 10 minutes of warm-up here. So I'll give you guys a short break. Go to the bathroom, get a drink, get some snacks. Excuse me. Popcorn's coming back up. Had to put down a couple mouthfuls of popcorn before coming in because I got out of work. Rushed over here to the other side of the room. I thought you probably, I wasn't going to say town, but rushed over to the other side of the room. Got these things set up. Got all the things set up here for you tonight to bring you some action. So can't wait. Take a little break and be right back.
With the engines in the screen, virtual life while living a dream. Riding Chris on the tape mix, tires with a rubber burning, trying to let it creak. Trying to let it creak. He's got the wheel, steady, focus and fierce. Chris is drafting close, feeling that gear. Even in the cockpit, pedal to the floor. It's a racetrack, we're screaming for more. DEP, racing crews on fire. Pace gets clean, like it on full fire. You are 73, broadcasting, got that flow. Sim racing madness, put on a show. Mars roar, it's a perfect chase. Concrete jungle, cone-based race. Big strategies, every second counts. Virtual piss, fire change, then bounce. Put on a show. Motors roar, it's a perfect chase. Concrete jungle, cone-based race. Big strategies, every second counts. Virtual piss, fire change, then bounce. Bounders closing fierce in the night. GT, they shine bright. Ripped up my position still. Every lap closer, chasing that thrill. DEP, racing crews on fire. Base games clean, like it on full quiet. Garage 73, broadcasting, got that flow.
Huge thanks to our sponsors, DEP Graphics, Sim Racing Accessories, Outside the Box Brews, for all your iRacing and just basic graphic needs. Not even basic, but if you want out of this world graphic arts for your iRacing or personal reasons, business, hell, you even need a catalog done, go see Dan at DEP Graphics on Facebook. He'll get you all situated and hooked up over there. You'll see about 3 or 4 trucks here tonight in the field that were done by DEP Graphics. And for a cleaner way to race, visit Sim Racing Accessories on Facebook for wheel hub wall mounts, rig cup holders, stream deck covers, lots of different 3D printed ideas for you. A cleaner way to race over at Sim Racing Accessories. And then make sure you visit Outside the Box Brews at Worthington Brew Festival in Springfield, Mass. coming up in the springtime. He will be there with one of his own made brews, homemade, own made, right there from Western Mass, Outside the Box Brews. Just wrapping up the warm-up here tonight. Everybody's got their stuff dialed in. We are going to start gridding up after they get their cool down and talk it over with their crew chiefs. Pit crews are going to get ready for this here tonight. So while we do that, we'll take a quick look at the race info. We will have 150 laps here tonight. Race number 12. I know it says 11 at IRP, 3 extra sets of tires, 50% of fuel, 1 fast repair. And they will have 2 competition cautions here tonight. Quickest on the leaderboard for practice was DEP Racing's James Beard. Lit off, and that 22 was second fastest, and TJ Elaine was third fastest here. Brian Boyd picks up P4. T-Bird having a good night, short tracking. In the 5th spot, Tony Edrington. DEP Racing number 77 taking up the 6th spot. Andy Reid, and that number 11 taking up the 7th. Carmen in the number 27 taking up 8. Tim Rourke in the 44 P9 tonight. Carnivore in that number 3, rounding out your top 10. Bad Dad in the 99, coming in the 11th spot tonight. Sloppy in the 14th, coming in 12th. Kyle Grody, strong runner in here these races typically, coming in 13th on the qualifying grid. Cordaddy in that number 2 has been having a couple bad weeks here lately. Hoping to get it turned around here tonight in that number 2. And that number 15 coming in the 15th spot. They take off and get set to come back around. Get them tires warmed up. Take that green flag so we can go green flag racing here tonight, folks. Hope you're excited. It's going to be a fun one, hopefully. Well, you're here to learn. Well, I'm glad to have you here, Fury DX Gaming. Also happy to have Tanner Lee tell Boyd he needs to share the road. Well, you can tell him yourself right here in the chat. I'm sure he's watching in the background. Maybe his crew spotter is. I'm not able to tell him for you, but you can shout it out there in the chat. So thank you for that. 16 followers in here. Come on, let's get this up. I'd like to hit at least 20 in the live chat tonight. That would be great. After I get done here tonight, I'll be getting ready for my third side hustle. So I hope you're all ready for a good, fun night. Pace truck bringing these guys around. Dogs are excited. Fans are excited. We're all excited because we are going green flag racing here tonight. IRP, James Beard on the pole. 22 right on the outside. Not letting him have that so quickly. He lets off just a little bit. The 25 gets a little bit of a jump. But back in the field, the 19 and the 96 are there. The 77 and the 4 battling out between the 2 and the 11 behind them. Everybody fanning out just a little bit, giving each other a little bit of room here in the early goings. Who's going to be lap 1? It looks like James Beard will be leading lap 1, taking those ever-needed points here in league racing. Exciting times here going on. Those guys in the back, in the front taken away, but we got some side-by-side racing here in the back. Tony Edgerton and T-Bird, along with the 27, right behind them, battling it out for that 5th, 6th, 7th spot. As Tony Edgerton gets out, 4's out as well. We get our first caution of the race here tonight. Take another look at that on the replay. Looks like T-Bird in the 4 was right behind him. 77 trying to get away from him a little bit. Gets loose coming out of the corner. The 4, but he ends up putting it right into the inside wall right there where pit road is. Hopefully not too much damage. And he'll be able to get righted back around here and continue on. Take a look at T-Bird as he's going to get some attention from his pit crew. He got into the wall a little bit there trying to avoid the 77 as he got loose, turned around into the wall. As they come back around here, caution on lap 6. James Beard still your leader. Edward Lidloff is second, and Brian Boyd sitting in 13th. That was exciting for us 5 laps for sure. There's a lot of action going around everywhere here tonight. Well, while we have a chance, go ahead and take a word from our sponsor. Oh, all right. Right on. Back after that commercial break. Special thanks to DP Graphics, Garage 73. As well, Pace Trucks bringing them back around. This will be one lap to go. Here's the lights go off on the Pace Truck. James Beard going to be bringing them around with Edwin Lidloff right alongside of him, bringing it back down. And we're going to go green flag racing again here tonight. As the Pace Truck comes down on the entrance of pit road, these guys are going to get ready to go. And it's going to be some more excitement here for you tonight. 25 brings him around. 22 green keeping flag, it right next to him. Brian Boyd right behind his teammate of James Beard. Great jump by James Beard on that green flag restart. Action back action all over as the 96 look on the outside of Brian Boyd. The 22 upside high there. James Beard still your leader. It's the 27 and the 44 trying to battle it out as they get straightened out here. Nice battle between the 44 and the 27 here. Brian Boyd looking on the inside of the 22 as well. The 13 almost made it 3 wide going into that turn. He decides wisely to back off. 14 gets a little bit loose coming out of there, but keeps it going as you see side-by-side racing all throughout your screen here between the 19, the 26, 44, the 27, 44, the 27, 11, and 13. 96 gets loose there, boy. Hold on to it. If one would have taken a water out of the fridge, where would have one put that water? There it is. Give me a second, folks.
Caution. What was the fucking caution for?
As the 2
Okay, man, I don't know. I'm
has
sorry.
gone off. See if we can take a look at that on the Mid-South Sim Racing replay. Oh, the 2 and 3. 2 and 3 does not equal 5 there, folks. So the 2 and the 3 get together there, and they just dump it onto the inside. And we'll get our second caution here tonight. Tough break for those guys. I know they like to run hard every race, and they certainly were running harder than they needed to be the first part of this race. Hopefully they can get stuff fixed up and they can calm it down, have a little bit of patience, because there's a ton. I mean, a crap ton of laps to go here. Lap 15, second caution here tonight. 25 of James Beard still leading here. 22 of Edwin Litloff. Still holding strong in second. TJ Elaine has made his way up through there, taking third, with Brian Boyd still sitting comfortably in the top 5, and the 44 Rourke rounding out your top 5. Everybody have a good week thus far. Everybody, what has everybody done with themselves? Lots of work, lots of play. What are y'all doing this week? I know it was a lot of work for me this week. A ton of work. I did get to race Tuesday night. Not a bad showing for myself at Pocono. If you tuned into that, you were able to see me grab a third place finish in the Grassroots E-Racing Series. Proud of that, because me and Pocono do not get along. It's a Poco no when me and Pocono are together, but it was a strong truck race for me. Everything fell into place, and I kept it calm, cool, and collected. So, well, that was a fun race for me this past Tuesday night. So I appreciate all the well wishes after that. for a podium finish. Had 16 people in the YouTube land in the chat before. Let's bring it up to 20. We bring it up to 20. I'll give you a special announcement. If we can get this bad boy up to 20, I'll do it early instead of halfway. So we see Carnivore still in the pits. Looks like Core Daddy has gotten his repairs done, and he made his way back out to the track. 77 of Tony Edrington still out there on the lead lap, as it says right now, showing in 13th spot. We do have 3 DEP Racing drivers in the crowd tonight. Or, sorry, not in the crowd, sorry, in the field. We'll have a lot of DEP Racing guys in the crowd, but there's 3 of them in the field tonight.
Green flag.
Set to go back. Green flag racing. Here we go, folks. James Beard gets another great jump on that restart. The 22 following right behind him, the 96. The battle between the 19 and the 44 is still going on. The 13 makes his way around the inside of the 11 as he sets a sight on the 27. '19 gets into the wall a little bit there. A little bit patient. So you've still got about 130 laps here. Lap 20 next time by. 27 looks on the outside of the 13. Decides better off not to do that tonight. Especially on this short track. Very tight here. Looks a little bit wide on TV, but when you're out there, it looks a lot more narrower than it actually is. So you don't think you have a lot of room. From the way I was looking at it from some of the onboards. Let's see if we can take a look and see if I can give you an onboard. You can see exactly what it looks like as these go, as they're going around here. As we go inside with Brian Boyd, Lake City, Florida, teammate, fellow DP racer. So it's wide on TV. It doesn't look as wide when you're actually in there. Driving that thing, slapping that thing around, sliding the tires, heating them up. You see, it doesn't take much. I mean, I haven't raced here myself, but it doesn't take much, as it seems, what I've been seeing to get into the wall. As we see Brian get into the wall just a little bit here again. He takes a look at the 96. '27 gets into a little bit on the rear end there. Hold it together there, bud. Long race to go. So 22 gets around the 25. The 25 looks like he gets pinched up into the wall a little bit, slows him down, gives the 96 an opportunity to look on the inside as well. Close battle there before second place between the 96 and the 25. 25's like, probably about had enough there. I'm going to let that 96 around. The 22 made his move and looks like he's now our race leader. TJ Elaine right behind him. The 27 comes around there hard off, gets a little bit into the wall. He's able to keep it together there. A lot of these guys probably using the wall as a brake tonight. I probably would be doing that. My whole right side would be eaten up by now. Battle between Kyle Grody in the 13, Brian Boyd in the 19. Walking through the pits earlier to try to get some information. I was talking with Brian, still recovering from knee surgery. He said it's getting better and better every day. He's been in the simulator trying to work it out. He's been working on the race engine, so to speak, meaning his gaming computer. So if we ever talk about fixing our engines, we're talking about our PCs. So he's been working on that the past few days, and so far it looks so good. He's holding strong still, holding the 5th spot, which is what you'd want to do, especially when you're in a points race. And as we look right now, after last week's race at Chicagoland, which was week 11, we are sitting in week 12 as of right now. Brian Boyd is your points leader after last week's race with 422 points, sitting in second. And the points would be Andy Reid in the number 11. Third in the point race right now is T-Bird, that number 4. John Carney, also known as Carnivore, is sitting in the 4th spot in the points race. Not racing tonight. Just kidding. Corey Enyart is sitting in the 5th spot. The 28, Dave Stinson, would be sitting in the 28th spot. Seventh in the points race, James Beard, DEP Racing number 25. Right behind him in the 8th spot, DEP Racing's Tony Edrington, number 77. 707 of David Collins, don't see him in the field tonight, currently sitting in the 9th spot. 10th, the number 8 of Stephen Aguilar, not in the race tonight. The 11th spot right now is the number 66 of Edward Fiedler. Not seeing him in the field tonight. 56 of Ben Richards, sitting in the 12th spot, not here in the field tonight. 13th spot in the points race as of right now. It's the 44, Tim Rourke, with 212 points. 14th is Ronald Piles, the number 68, not in the field tonight. Teresa Spiker, not in the field. I haven't seen the Spikers here in a while. The rest of the field there, some of them are not here. 18th is the number 13th of Kyle Grody. Edward Littleoff is sitting in the 19th spot in the points race. Noah Carmen's the 21st spot. TJ Elaine is in the 25th spot. Just trying to run down here who is here, show you how people are running in that ever so important points race. It's about winning races, but at the end of the season, it's definitely about the points. 4, T-Bird looks to go on the inside of 44. Tim Rourke and decides to back off there. Looks they were going to get together. It gives a chance to Andy Reid to take a look on the outside of the number 4. Edwin Littloff comes up on lap traffic, still holding a good lead over the 96 of TJ Elaine. Not too far back from him is James Beard sitting in 3rd, Kyle Grody in 5th. Sloppy's moved up to the 5th spot there, and Brian Boyd slipped back to 6th. With the 27 looking to get around him. Thinking somewhere around the 45 lap mark would be their first competition yellow, which would allow them to come into the crowd here tonight, or to the pits, and get new tires. Thompson Drone Works up in the chat tonight. Hey peeps, what's going on, Ethan? Glad to have you here tonight on Garage 73 Broadcasting, enjoying some truck racing here at IRP. Yeah, I don't know much about it. Didn't even look it up on Google. I walked the track once, walked through pit area in the garage area to get some pre-race report stuff done. As we see the peach or the apple on the inside of the number 11. Still haven't figured out what most people thought it is, but to me, looks like a peach. It's the 44 and 11, and the 4 almost go about 3 wide. Almost. Oh, the 44 gets loose. Almost gets into the side of the 11. I'm sure the 11 wouldn't be too happy about that if he got into him, but they got him. Look, going to... No, decide not to go again. Decided not to go again. Probably really smart. I wouldn't do it. Wouldn't have been me. I wouldn't have done it. Hope everything's going well over there in XRL land. Love to get this up to 20 viewers, chat. Smash them hearts, likes, celebration, hundreds. Whatever you want to do. Smash them. Hit that like. Subscribe. Appreciate all of you here at Garage 73 Broadcasting. 48 laps down of 150. Third of the way through. Edwin Litloff still your race leader. TJ Lane right behind him. If you're on the East Coast, it is 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Caution, caution. How you doing in there, kids?
Caution out on the track. Let's see if we can take a look and see what happened. I don't think it was there. Maybe we can see some insight here. Oh, you know what it is. Didn't do my homework. Didn't do my homework. Lap 50 was your competition caution. We'll give these guys a chance to come down, take tires, get a full tank of Sunoco racing fuel, or as we like to call it, go-go juice. That 110 to 113 octane, depending on what day it is and how hot it is. So we will cut away for a quick commercial break, give you a chance to go to the bathroom, go do what you need to do, and we will be right back.
With the engines in the screen, virtual last fall, living a dream. Bright crisp on the tape make tires with a rubber burn adrenaline peak. Adrenaline peak. He's got the wheel, steady, focus and fierce. Twisted, drafted, close to
These drivers have already gone down, got their 4 freshies, Stickas, got a full tank. They're going to warm them up. They're going to clean them off. They're going to go back green flag racing here to the next competition caution, which I do believe will be at lap 50. If the reports are sorry, from 50 from now. So lap 100, 46 laps from now. Get with it, Josh. Hell's your problem tonight. But after they came down off of pit road, James Beard takes over the lead. That's funny. A little blip there on the screen. Sorry about that. Edwin Litloff comes out second. TJ Lane comes out third. Kyle Grody comes out fourth. Noah Carmen, there's a name that hasn't been up there, comes out fifth. DEP Racing's Brian Boyd comes out in the sixth spot. Tim Rourke and T-Bird 7th and 8th. Bad Dad and Andy Reid 9th and 10th. The pace truck brings them down the backstretch. We're set to go back green flag racing here at Mid-South Sim Racing League and Garage 73 Broadcasting.
Green flag.
Green flag is out. We're going back. Hardcore racing. These guys want some points. 25, 22, and the 96 all want that lead spot. 96 decides back off. I think that's a wise decision. Is Edwin Litloff looks on the outside of James Beard to take over the lead. Crosses over.
Big crash. Caution.
Caution flag is back out. See on our replay, we can see what happened here to bring out that last caution flag. Oh, the 4 gets loose coming off of turn 4. Turns it around and just puts it into the side there. Doesn't look so bad. Doesn't look like just nothing that can't be buffed out. Don't worry about aerodynamics here. He gets himself right around. And we'll meet up with the rest of the field as we see the 25 coming down pit road. That's trying to check my reports to see if he came down before while we were at commercial break. Maybe he didn't come down and feels that's his chance to come down now and take some tires. So that would be my call. T-Bird also will be coming back down here as we are under yellow flag at lap 59. James Beard got down and away just fine. After leaving pit road, he was up there in the top, so surprising to see him come down now. He didn't pit during the competition yellow. But his crew chief probably has a plan and they're sticking to it. For all you Mario fans out there, Mario wanted to bring out this yellow flag. Sorry. I stepped on my dog's paw, so I had to apologize. This yellow flag brought to you by Super Mario Brothers. Just kidding, folks. Figured it'd be fun to say. Some great memories back in when I was a kid playing Super Mario. And then my mom got into Super Mario 3. And I never saw my Nintendo again. No, just kidding, folks. Just kidding. We played Mario together. Caution will be lifted. Green flag will come back out. 22 and the 96. Spin it just a little bit. 22 gets out ahead of the 96. Looks like he spun the tires just a little bit. The 13 looks on the inside of the 27. 12. TJ Lane gets into the wall just on the outside of the wall. My homage to Bill Euchre. Oh, action in the back. They're crashing. Looks like James Beard's around.
I know, man. I think we need to start putting like an age limit on.
Wow, well, it looks like SDK just wanted to have a little bit of a seizure, but that's okay. Trying to see if he had any help there, and it looks like, I'm not sure if he had some help there. Let's take a look at that replay. Oh, he just got a little bit loose, and the 99 just didn't check up in time, which spun him. So, was not the 99's fault there for sure, but I'm sure. Oh, nice. Nice wreck avoidance by the 77 not to hit his teammate. We have a chance. Let's take a look at that paint scheme. DP Racing putting out another paint scheme there. Looks like this one. I'm in awe of this autism truck. Look at this one here. DP Graphics putting out another great product. On board with James Beard, who just brought out that last caution. He got himself righted around. Doesn't look like he had too much damage there. So you see T-Bird back in the pits there. Edwin Lidloff, still your leader. TJ Lane in second. Kyle Grody in third. Noah Carmen in fourth. Brian Boyd sitting in fifth. Rourke, Reed, Cox, Dad, and Sloppy rounding out your top 10. Yet another caution, folks. Fifth one of tonight. Only 66 laps down of 150. Not sure if I brought enough snacks and water for this one tonight. Tony Edrington of the 77 donning his paint scheme of Garage 73 Broadcasting sponsor Sim Racing Accessories in one of my favorite colors. If you know me, you know I love anything highlighter color. So that truck absolutely makes me stim in a good way. Another truck donning race sponsor, Sim Racing Accessories, donned by Sim Racing owner Brian Boyd. Green flags out. These guys are fighting for everything they got on this short track. We'll give it a little chance here. I'm not sure what happened here, but I'll get this fixed for you. Give me one moment. Be right back.
Caution, caution. Save us a little here. Nice and smooth. Cool your tires off. Get your fans on.
With the engines in the screen, virtual asphalt living a dream. Bright crisp on the taste make tires with a rubber burn adrenaline peak. Adrenaline peak. Data's got the wheel, steady, focus and fierce. Twist is drafting close, feeling that gear. Even in the cockpit, metal to the floor. It's a racetrack, we're screaming for more.
All right. Thank you so much. Welcome back. I was just about to go and do a segment I wanted to call Crank It Up. When I realized there wasn't any sound that you guys were getting. So, my apologies. I don't know why nobody told me, but it's okay. Not a big thing. So, on this restart, we will go on board with Brian Boyd and crank it up. That edition of Crank It Up was brought to you by Garage 73 Diecast. For your Kaido house, NASCAR authentics, and Hot Wheels needs, visit garage_73_race. No, Garage 73 Racing on the Whatnot app. If you're interested, I can send you a link. Get you $15 off your first purchase with Garage 73 Diecast. Let me know. No, Chris, that was Las Vegas. When me and Kai went down, I just happened to catch the Tyler Reddick wreck when he flipped it. So whenever I have technical difficulties and my machine decides to flip it, that's the video I like to put on, just to give you guys some entertainment while I figure stuff out. But thanks for that. Caution back out on the track. See if we can take a look and find out what happened as we were watching Brian Boyd go around trying to make his way to the front. Looks like we got a caution with, oh, the number. Yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Wrong button. Looks like the tube, the tube probably just self-spun it himself. Let's find out here. Yeah, that turn 4 has been an issue for a lot of drivers here tonight. That's not the first time that the number 2 has had problems. As you see, the yellow flag came out after he tagged the inside wall hard, because I don't see him moving, and I think he towed back to the pit. Let's see. You can see him moving on the inside, but there was nothing. Is he waiting his turn to come back around? Yeah, it looks like he was able to get himself right back around. No, he towed. Oh, horrible. Sorry to see that. I'll put the link there for you in the chat. You can follow me on the Whatnot app when I go live with my auctions for diecast and some NASCAR collectibles. Get yourself $15 off your first purchase with me when I go live. Shipping and taxes not included with that, I believe. So you're more than welcome to follow me there and get yourself $15 of purchases off my store when I go live. Thank you very much for all the support with that. To all the guys back at the Garage 73 headquarters. The cool little thing, you go live. It's like, if I can put it in an explanation, it's eBay and TikTok mixed into one. It's a lot of fun. I've been selling off my diecast because, hey, why do I got it? Just let it sit in boxes when I can let someone else enjoy it. Start my little side hustle. My third one. always side hustling. Don't tell the government. Anyway, we're going set to go back green flag racing in a few moments here, folks. Such a short track, we got to use the wide view here tonight. Just like me, I'm certainly a wide view myself. Just kidding, folks. They bunch it back up, get side by side. Green flag comes back out. 22 gets ahead of the 96. 13 looks on the inside of the 19. Looks like he's going to make the 19th still looking on the outside there. Still going back around. The 27 and the 44 behind them. 44 gets into the wall just a little bit. Gives the 25 time to get up, but he comes in really, really fast, really hard. Looks like he was so not trying to hit the 27 there. Maybe tapped him a little bit. A lot of action going on back there. A lot of action going on back there. Mid-pack. 27 still looking on the inside of the 44 as the 77 looks on the inside of the 11. 25 on the outside of the 27 as well. As the battle between the 11 and the 27 still behind the other guys going on. 13 and the 19. Up in the front there, 27 and the 24 gets sorted out. 25 fell in right behind him as he gets a run on the 44. The 14 now looks on the inside of the 44, and he's got his eyes set on the 25 as well. Sloppy showing a real strong here tonight at IRP in the trucks. Oh, we know it's green flag already, thanks. Well, we weren't able to get it up to 20 here tonight to give you the early announcement. But since we are getting sorted out here and we're more than halfway, I'd like to invite all of you to invite at least one person to come in and watch some races with us here tonight. One moment. We knew it was green flag already. We already knew that. What the hell is your problem here tonight, race controller? What's going on back there? You drinking over there? The hell's going on over there? Caution comes out here on lap 92. It looks like it was a pretty big one here. Let's take a look and see if we can find out what happened. Looks like the 11 gets loose. Nowhere to go. Everybody just... Sorry. I know this might be a little unprofessional, but that was just arc breaking all day. Hold on a moment. Hold on a moment, folks. We'll be able to get another view of that there for you. The 11, you see him, he gets loose there. The 99 has nowhere to go. The 4 and the 3 get collected in that as well. The 15 gets slowed up just in enough time to skirt by on the outside. But you hate to see it, folks, but that's what a lot of people come for. They come for the action and the crashes, and you got that there tonight. Eighth caution of the night tonight came at lap 92. We got 94 down, 150 to round out tonight's laps until we get a race winner. Making his way up, Brian Boyd, your points leader in this series, made his way up to third after that last wreck came out, so he was happy to see that. James Beard, the 25, sitting fifth. Tony Edrington in seventh. If you're keeping tab on those DEP racing guys. TJ Elaine right now still holding the lead. Kyle Grody in second. Fourth is Noah Carmen. Fifth, James Beard. Tim Rourke in sixth. Tony Edrington in seventh. Preston Cox in eighth. Edwin Lidloff in ninth. And rounding out the top 10, our favorite name and your favorite name, Sloppy. Rounding out our top 10 tonight. How fast are they going, my mom asked. You know, it's a great question. Let's see if we can figure that out for you as we are set to go back. Green flag racing. Lots of action going on once we drop that green flag. We'll go on board with our race leader, TJ Elaine. Nope. Just as I was about to do that, another caution out on the track. Lap 99 of 150. So the 27 and the 25 got into each other, which sent the 25 spinning. Looks like everybody was checking up to try to avoid each other. The guys that were getting into the wall there, and the 27 just got into the back of the 27 and sent him for a ride. Yikes. Sure, that one may be noted for later. Hope there's not too many hard feelings, because short track, and no, not too short track, but like half, like maybe 1.5 short track. That can't happen here. So good to see he was able to get turned back around. Edwin Litloff, still your race leader here. 100 laps down to 150. Perfect time to get into my announcement. I'm challenging my YouTube followers and everybody that likes to watch Garage 73 broadcasting. I'm going to pick a date, and I'm going to challenge everybody. I would like to get at least 30 watchers. If we can get 30 watchers on a certain date, I'm going to send you a Garage 73 broadcasting hat. That's right. We can get, on a date that I'm going to pick, we can get 30 people watching the stream. I'm going to select by random. It'll be done fairly. I'll get everybody's names that was in there. I'll do a randomizer, and I'll pick one lucky person. You're going to win a Garage 73 broadcasting hat to sport while you're watching Garage 73 broadcasting. So keep tuned on that date, so you will be able to share it with all your friends, your family, co-workers, drug dealers, accountants. You may get yourself a free hat. I don't even have a Garage 73 broadcasting hat. I own the damn company, but you're going to get one. And I can't wait to bring it to you. So keep tuned when that will happen, and I can't wait to bring it to you. As we are set to go back green flag racing, Edwin Litloff brings them back around with Brian Boyd up in the second spot here, looking to get around him. The 99, who was involved in that bad wreck, has made his way up to third, now slips back to fourth. So much action going on here. We don't know what's going on here. I need to get it together. It's not white flag. Still 46 laps to go. You can tell that I'm... Oh, I think I'm just going to leave this one going all night. There you go. We'll just leave it out. We'll find out what had happened there to bring out that caution flag. Oh, it looks like on the restart, the 77 and the 44 got together, which brought just everybody. Wow. I'm so sorry to see all that for everybody. It's been some crazy action here tonight. I don't know what's going on. Is it a full moon tonight? Is Venus like in Gatorade? Is Mercury and Powerade or something? What is going on here tonight? Edwin Litloff, still your race leader. 96 of TJ Lane in second. Kyle Grody's made his way up to 13th. James Beard made his way up to 4th. Tony Edrington has made his way up to 7th. Must be a full moon here tonight. Ready for June. I got to make money to be ready for June, but we're getting there. Lots of action here tonight. That's for dang sure. Got a request out there to show Brian Boyd's truck more, so let's put that on the TV screen for you. Happy to bring that to you. Green flag's back out. They're racing hard. Not clean, but hard. 14 and the 15 get together. Brings out the 11th caution of tonight. This yellow flag brought to you by Fat Chick Shocks and Accessories, the most trusted and least known name for iRacing parts. Visit Fat Chicks Shocks and Accessories on the internet, on Facebook, Instagram, and coming soon to, I don't know, whatever new social platform comes out. Fat Chicks Shocks and Accessories, PHAT, because we're pretty hot and tempting. Caution's out. What are they going to do? They're going to come in. They're going to get more tires. They're going to get more fuel. They're going to get told what to do. They're going to miss their pit box. They're going to have to throw it in reverse. What are they going to do? We'll wait and see. '42 still in the lead. 96 is in second. 13th is in third. 25th is in fourth. 77th is in fifth. 27th is in sixth. 14th is in seventh. 99th is in eighth. The 19 is in nine. The 44 is in 10th. I do know IRP sits right outside of Indianapolis Motor Speedway, so it's a little track over by Little Track. Or Little Track over by... I can't talk tonight. Pardon me, folks. I talk all day for my job. Yeah, it's a little track outside of a big track. Kind of like Las Vegas. They have one too. They have a bull ring, then they have the big track. A lot of tracks. The bigger ones will have little tracks on the outside. Not all of them, but some of them. Leader in the pace truck, bringing them back down. Oh, to answer your question, Mom, to go how fast they're going, about 115 to 120 down the backstretch and into the turn. Then they slow it down to about 45 to 50 in the turns. So I'll get to show you that in one moment as we are set to go back green flag racing. We'll go on board with Brian Boyd. I can show you that telemetry as I was going to try to do that before. We'll take a look at that for you in a moment. Caution is back out here on the track. That will bring the 12th caution here tonight. $116 laps of 150 down, 34 to go. 22 still in the lead here. Hot on his ass is TJ Elaine. Brian Beard, Jesus. James Beard in third. Kyle Grody in fourth. 27 to Carmen, moving his way up to the fifth spot here tonight. This yellow flag this yellow flag brought to you by Dad and Tim Rourke. The 44, the 99 got together there. It looks like the 44 kept pushing him afterwards. Yikes. Lots of cautions here tonight. If we were playing a drinking game, I probably would not have made it through this race. I probably already would have slid underneath my computer table. Looks like we're set to go back green flag racing again here. For the 13th restart of this race. We had the first start and 12 restarts after. So here we go, coming down the backstretch. And I'll get you that telemetry, Mom, at some point. I promise you, I'm going to get you that telemetry. Bringing them back around. Geico restart zone, and they are back. Green flag racing. Here we go. 30 laps to go. We may have to do this quick. See, about 125 going into the turns. I was probably a little bit off in my speeds in the turns as they're about 100 going into the turns. We look back. The action going on. Back of Brian Boyd's truck. There's a wreck, and as I was talking about it, everybody's just piling into each other. We'll just give that a quick little rewind for you. 77 got loose and got into the 19 on accident. 44 had nowhere to go. The 4 piles into the 44. And then that was just a mess. That's all I can say about that. I can only think one thing. I'm sure Brian's probably not too pleased with that series of events. It'll be interesting to see how the turnout of this race will happen, because if I know Brian, he'll be driving like a pissed off teenager now. Is the 44 just, I guess, spun somehow, some way? I didn't quite see what happened, but I did see him spin. Probably had some damage. If you're spinning it under caution, you definitely had uncontrollable damage that you're not able to avoid. It's a tough break for the 44. Sorry to see that. 25 to go. Caution number 13 here tonight, folks. I had a feeling it was going to be a long one. And I didn't come prepared because I don't have enough snacks. I can send somebody down to the concession stand and get me one of those famous corn dogs they have here at IRP. That would be great. Maybe maybe some of that famous Indianapolis sherbet. We are going to get set to go back green flag racing with 24. A Jeff Gordon to go. Or if you're a fan of now, a William Byron to go. Pace truck comes down to go onto pit road. These guys are going to get set to go racing again. Garage 73 Broadcasting. 96 gets a huge jump on the field. I'm surprised if a black flag may not come out, but if he controls the race, he controls the pace. Caution flag is back out. For the 14th time here tonight. Mercury is in retrograde. Oh, you're welcome, Mom. No problem. Yeah, Venus is definitely in Gatorade. Pluto's in Powerade. Let's take a look and see if we can find out what brought that yellow flag out. As they go back green flag racing, the 11 and the 3 go into turns 1 and 2, and the 3 just loses it, which that brought out your 13th caution of the race. Riding on board your race leader, TJ Lane, as he looks back on the rest of the field. James Beard sitting in second. Kyle Grody in the number 13th and third. 22 of Litloff in fourth. Rounding out your top 5 at the moment is Carmen in the 27. U.S. Army sponsored truck on the TJ Elaine Monster. NOS on the 13th. Sim Racing Accessories. DP Racing on the James Beard machine, giving the plugs to all the sponsors as much as I can. Warhawks on the 22. SRA and DP Racing on the 77. Much love to all the sponsors here tonight. Sloppy show we had strong earlier, slipped back down to the 8th spot. And the guy we call Coach, Andy Reid, having a Princess Peach kind of a night. Along with Tony Edrington. I know he was, looking to learn and finish strong here tonight, and he's having a hell of a night keeping that thing straight. TJ Elaine seems to be having a good night. Along with Kyle Grody, James Beard had some troubles but made his way back up to 3rd, so safe and smart racing going on by him. Brian Boyd's made his way back up to the 6th spot. As we get set to wind down that 14th caution with 19th to go. 19, that's right, 19 to go at IRP in Mid-South Sim Racing truck action. TJ Lane brings them around turn 4 onto the front stretch to the Geico restart zone. And they're gone. Green flag is out. Got Boyd past Noah, take over 4th spot. '22 on the inside of the 14. 14 tries to look out for do a crossover, just didn't have enough. 13 trying to look on the inside of the 25. 25 runs up on the race leader. '22 on the inside of the 19 to make that pass for 4th. '14 loses it on the front stretch. I'm sure that's going to bring out caution. Number 15. That's right. Caution number 15. If we had an over-under tonight, I probably would have won. Yet another caution flag flies here with 14 to go. Take a look and see. We know it was Carnivore. Get that replay going for you guys. Wonder if it was that dastardly turn 4. No, the middle of 3 and 4. He brings it out. Tough night for the number 3. Carnivore. 15 caution again here tonight with 13 to go. Pretty much too poop to poop. Just like the drivers, we're giving it all we got here tonight. We're running on overtime here. Not green, white checkered situation, but running on overtime, hoping these guys can keep it clean. I'd like to get to be able to interview some of the podium guys here tonight. So let's come on, guys. Let's keep this. We got when we get back going, we're gonna have 10 to go. So I know you guys can keep it clean from here on out. So let's have some patience and get this cleaned on up so we can get you in the booth tonight. That way you can plug your sponsors. Thank your wives and girlfriends and children's and moms and sisters, cousins, roommates, best friends, sisters, and all your thankings. You don't have to thank Xfinity Internet for being fast here, that's for sure. You can thank Google Fiber because we all know Xfinity is not as fast as they say. Going back, green flag racing, TJ Elaine bringing him down. James Beard on the outside. Kyle Grody right behind TJ Elaine, and Edwin Lidloff behind James Beard. Coming up through the pack, Brian Boyd feeling hungry tonight, I'm sure. Green flag's out. Going back. And keep my finger on that yellow flag button. It's been a doozy of a race here tonight. Hoping cooler heads prevail and we get some good racing here to edge out the evening. '96 does get a jump about two truck lengths ahead of James Beard, but right hot on James Beard's tail is that 22, and he's been strong all night as well. The Lidloff truck. 13 and 19 are back there battling for the 4th and 5th spot. As caution number 16 flies on the track. With 7 to go. See if we can take a look at what happened here to bring this caution flag out. As we go back to the replay, the 77 goes into the inside and loses it. Gets it turned around. A little bit of Joey Chitwood stunt driving there for you, but that will bring out the 16th and hopefully final caution of tonight. Appreciate all you guys hanging out here on Garage 73 Broadcasting on YouTube for the Mid-South Racing League Truck Series coming from IRP tonight. Let me know in the chat while we're under caution, where is your driver? Where is your favorite driver sitting right now? How are they doing? Who do you think is going to win tonight? It's been a fierce battle between the 96, the 22, and the 25. The 13 and the 19 have been battling the past 2 laps, so put it in the chat. Who do you got tonight? Who do you think is going to win? Daniel in the chat says his favorite driver is in a wheelchair. A lot of our favorite drivers is in a wheelchair. We always give him mad love. That's right. That's right. Mad love. To the Poop Knife Posse. Cut that shit up. Don't mess with the Poop Knife Posse. as we are going to say goodbye to our Mario Yellow Cloud. As these guys get bunched back up so we can try to finish out this race with 4 to go. I don't think that's all, folks. I don't think that is all. My mom, Deb Kelleher, says 22 had it before, but she thinks the 25 is going to take it. So her bets is on that 25 of James Beard. Green flag comes out. 96 trying to block both lanes because he knows he's got some hungry racing drivers behind him. Throws the block up high. Good move. 22's right behind him. Fight for first place. TJ Elaine looks on the outside, gets a little bit loose there. 22 has a little bit more momentum going into that turn. We have 2 to go. Fierce battle back there. 96 gets loose. 22 comes around. 25 on the outside of the 22. 22, a little bit more momentum going in out of that turn, but the 25's not letting off. Little bump and go didn't work. As we have your race winner, Edwin Litloff in the 22. Sorry, the TJ Lane spun. 25, but these are all unofficial results. The 22 of Litloff is your race winner. 25 of James Beard coming in second, and Kyle Grody coming in third, with Brian Boyd coming in fourth. So a strong finish for him tonight. Noah Carmen in fifth, Sloppy in sixth, Reed in the number 11 in seventh, Bad Dad in the 99 in eighth, 96, who is a strong truck all night, TJ Elaine coming in ninth. Rounding out your top 10, number 3 Carnivore, 15 of Cox in 11th, 77 at Edrington in 12th, Rourke in 44 and 13th, 14th is T-Bird, and 15th is Cordaddy, who was out of the race. So while these guys cool down and get their victory pictures, we'll cut to a commercial break from our sponsors and be right back.
Let the engines hit the screen. Virtual last fall, living a dream. Bright and crisp on the tape link. Tires with a rubber burn adrenaline freak. Adrenaline freak. Data's got the wheel, steady, focus and fierce. Twist is drafting close, feeling that gear. Even in the cockpit, pedal to the floor. Digital racetrack, we're screaming for more. DEP, racing crews on fire. Race is clean.
And as I was able to take a look here, we do have a few guys here. So give me a moment, and I would like to get some of our podium guys down here to do some quick interviews before we have to go. As I do that, I'm bringing race winner Edwin. You got a copy, bud?
Yeah, how y'all doing?
Oh, man. Doing all right. How are you doing? Holy crap. I mean, hell of a race tonight. There was so many cautions. So I'm certain tires and fuel was not a factor at all. But I need to know what it took for you to come up one spot and take that race win.
Oh, well, I probably shouldn't have taken tires at the end there. I kind of thought I took tires right before the second stage break, and I thought that I was going to have a little bit less than everybody else. So I figured I'd take tires with 25 to go, and maybe I could work my way up. And it worked out. Not in the way I hoped, but it did work out, yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, it was exciting to watch a lot of that racing, but man, those cautions were, I can only imagine us up here in the booth were like, oh my gosh, what's going on? But I can only imagine how you felt down there. So, hey, congratulations on persevering, on getting that win. That's going to help you in the points race here. Sponsors you want to thank, family, friends, go ahead, man.
Yep, I guess like to shout out ULM, go Warhawks, and then my endurance team, Racing for Mental Health, and shout out to my girlfriend for letting me race tonight.
Always a shout out to the girlfriends and wives for letting us to do what we do, because man, I know we can be annoying sometimes with it because we are competitive and we love doing what we do. And so go celebrate with the guys. Congratulations on your race win tonight, and we'll see you next week.
All right. Well, thanks so much. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah, you too, Edwin. Take care of yourself. Man, I'm sure he's excited and so happy that he has got a race win here tonight. Another person that's probably really excited and happy with his finish is the second place finisher here tonight, James Beard, DEP Racing. I was just talking to the race winner, and I'm sure, like I was telling him, tires and fuel weren't a factor tonight. But man, you got into trouble tonight. There was trouble all over that racetrack. 16 freaking cautions. James, congratulations on a second place finish. I'm sure you wanted that first, but I'd take second at this track with the amount of cautions and the wrecks going on here tonight, man. How do you feel?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm definitely hot and sweaty. It was fun. There's some things that happened that I'm gonna talk to the admins about, and we're gonna hash it out. But other than those few issues, it was a pretty good race. It's definitely one that you can lose it all real quick. So it took a lot of focus, and I tried, Dan. I tried real hard to get that win for you with this new paint.
And I'm sure he appreciates the diligence and all the hard work put forth by all his guys here tonight. Second place finish is not at all something to be ashamed about. That'll move you up in the points race here. I know you got special thanks out to DEP Graphics and Sim Racing Accessories. Any other thanks you want to give out tonight?
Well, always appreciate you putting this on and keeping it lively when it's going. Of course, my wife for letting me come in here and have some fun and race while she, lays in bed alone and reads her fancy books and stuff. I just got a new CPU, so thank you, AMD. Been waiting on this one for a while. So, excited about that, but yeah.
Yeah, man, listen, we're all proud of you up here in the booth. I'm sure all the guys back at DEP Garage are proud of you too. So go ahead and go celebrate with them, and we will see you back here next week. You have a safe week.
Next week, we're actually skipping on a race for the trucks.
Thank gosh you reminded me. Break. Thank gosh you reminded me, because I am so busy all the time, and I'm just like not paying attention to stuff half the time. So that's a much needed break for a lot of us. Yes, I will see you at Vegas. One of my favorite tracks right now would be my home track, since I'm only 5.5 hours away. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the break. We'll all be able to come back with a fresh start and a new perspective on the second half of this race. So please go enjoy some time with all your friends and all the crew. And we'll see you back here in 2 weeks. James Beard, your second place finisher here tonight. And if I can run down the garage area here, get a few seconds to get down here as he's getting a hug from his crew chief and from his spotter coming down from the booth. Your third place finisher here tonight, Kyle Grody in the number 13, up 10 frickin' spots. What a night for you. Dodging the wrecks, staying cool during the yellow flags, coming down pit road, not getting any black flags. What'd it take for you to come up with a third place finish tonight?
I just feel like I was able to make that bottom work where other people couldn't. Just kind of stuck to it.
Yeah, that was a lot of perseverance, because, man, the people were spinning coming out of 4. It looked like 4 was the monster. Everybody at least slipped it once coming out of there tonight. But, I mean, with so many yellow flags, it doesn't seem like tires and fuel. were a factor, but patience was definitely where it was going to take tonight, because Lucas Oil Raceway here at Indianapolis Raceway Park it's not an easy track. So, kudos to you, tip of the hat for coming up with a third place finish, but absolutely your hard charger of tonight, that number 13 of Kyle Grody. Go ahead, take the mic, give your thanks to your sponsors and anybody else. Time's yours.
Well, kind of on my own here, no sponsors or anything, so just trying to get better.
Well, if anybody's out there looking to sponsor anybody, that Kyle Grody machine, the number 13, would absolutely love to have your name on his hood and the side. Reach out to him here at Mid-South Racing League to get something slapped on the side there. Want to thank you for an exciting race tonight, Kyle. It was fun to watch you come up from 13th all the way to 3rd, up 10 spots. Your hard charger of tonight, Kyle Grody, thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here in 2 weeks at Vegas for the second half of Mid-South Sim Racing League. That's it tonight, folks. It was a long one. It may seem short for having fun, but man, that was a long one to call. Want to give a special thanks here to everybody who joined us here in the booth. We had up to 20 people here tonight, so I am thankful for you. Very, very thankful for all of you joining us here tonight at Mid-South Racing League for the Truck Series, truck number 12. We're going to have next week off. I slipped my mind, so I'm absolutely sorry about that. We will not be here next week. We will have a week off, much needed break. We'll all come back, as I was telling the drivers, with a new perspective on the second half, more refreshed, recharged. It's going to be action-packed, taking a look at the schedule coming up here after the break, which I should have done as a semi-professional iRacing broadcast guy here. We will have a mid-season break. Could be a possible fun race for the guys to have. I know I will enjoy next week off. Coming back for race number 13, Las Vegas. After that, we'll have a new Atlanta. That'll be fun. A drafty track. We'll be able to do drafty racing. That'll be fun. Coming up the first week of March, playoffs will begin with one of my favorite tracks at Bristol Motor Speedway. Then after that, we will go to March 13th with our round of 10 at Kansas. Round of 8 will continue the next week after that at Kentucky. Round number 18, we'll whittle it down to 7 drivers and have another drafty track. Fun to watch, not fun to race, Talladega Speedway. Then we'll whittle that down to 6 drivers come April 3rd at Phoenix. And then race number 20 with a championship of 4 guys, Auto Club. And that will be our final race to decide our series championship. So if you think you have what it takes, reach out to Mid-South Racing League, T-Bird, Brian Boyd, any of those guys to see if you could take what it's be the Truck Season 3 champion for next season. Thanks for joining us here, guys. It's as I said, it's always fun, and I'm blessed to have you here. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Don't forget, we're going to have a contest, if you will, for a Garage 73 Broadcasting hat to be sent out to you free of charge. Free of charge. So we'll get that out to you. And I want everybody to have a great 2 weeks off. If I'm doing any broadcasting, to keep an eye out on my channel, Garage 73 Broadcasting. Check me out on the Whatnot app for your diecast needs. Not a lot, but I got some. We will see you back here. DEP Racing, DEP Graphics on Facebook. For all your iRacing graphic needs, sim racing accessories for a cleaner way to race, and outside the box brews at the Worthy Beer Fest come April, I believe. I'll get that date for you. You can go enjoy some of Francisco's amazing. Usually it's a quad Belgian. I'll get you more details on that. Thanks for joining us again, folks. We'll see you here in 2 weeks. Be safe and be well. Bye, guys.
Let the engines hit the screen. Virtual last fall, living a dream. Bright and crisp on the dance mix. Tires with a rubber burn adrenaline peak. Adrenaline peak. Data's got the wheel, steady, focus and fierce. Twist is drafting close, feeling that gear. Even in the cockpit, pedal to the floor. It's all racetrack, we're screaming for more. Racing crews on fire. Pace gets clean, like in our full choir. Garage 73, broadcasting, got that flow. Sin racing madness, put on a show. Mars roar, it's a perfect chase. Concrete jungle, cold base race. Pit strategies, every second counts. Virtual pits, fire change, then bounce. Put on a show. Motors roar, it's a perfect chase. Concrete jungle, cold base race. Pit strategies, every second counts. Virtual pits, fire change, then bounce. Bounders close and fierce in the night. GT, they shine bright. Ripped up my precision and skill. Every lap closer, chasing that thrill. Racing crews on fire. Pace games clean, like an art full choir. Garage 73, broadcasting, got that flow. Sin racing madness, put on a show. Motor show. Roar, pixel perfect chase. Concrete jungle, go base race. Pit strategies, every second counts. Virtual pits, tire chase. That bow, motors roar, pixel perfect chase. Concrete jungle, go base race. Pit strategies, every second counts. Virtual pits, tire chase, and bow. Put on a show. Put on a show. racetrack, we're screaming for more. DEV, racing crews on